What is this place?
Not much is known about Hrakkour, Ensign. This would appear to be some sort of a mining installation. That creature might be a native life form.
A test of courage? That is the Klingon way.
I somehow doubt that Vlicht intends for us to survive this, whatever the outcome. We're the only thing that stands between him and the killing of Quetzalcoatl that he can justify.
Why should he worry about justification, Captain? He's a Klingon. Murder is as natural to them as breathing.
That's not true, Ensign. However, I suspect that Vlicht's attack on Hrakkour exceeded his orders. He needs Quetzalcoatl as a scapegoat, and he needs a fair trial to avoid an inquiry of his own actions.
And our deaths will be the only way he can get it. Great!
This creature is composed of electrical fields. I would not recommend approaching it. A metal projectile might disrupt its fields and render it harmless.
You melt some of the rock. You coat the rod with molten iron. It hardens quickly.
As I suspected, Captain, the creature is in stasis. It should awaken in 3.48 days.
I bet it'll be mad.
An entry coder for the door, keyed to a number sequence. The tricorder is unable to determine the code, but can scan the mechanism.
Captain, there is a force field between us and the planet. We have your position at approximately 30 meters beneath the surface of Hrakkour, in what appears to be the ruins of an archaeological dig. Keep us informed. We'll help you all we can. We can analyze any data you gather through the main computer.
Uhura, prepare to receive a tricorder message. There is a door with an entry coder here. Try to analyze the circuits and let the main computer crack the code.
Scan complete. Main computer has the code. We also read an anomaly. Something else has tapped into the key code. Shall I analyze?
I want that door open. Affirmative, Uhura. I want that door open.
Affirmative, sir. We will transmit code when you activate the key code. Uhura out.
Captain, what is that thing?
I don't know, Ensign.
I believe, Ensign, that this energy sphere is some sort of automaton, programmed to block our movements.
Whatever it is, we have to find a way to get by it.
A pulsing globe of energy leads back to the room where the electrical creature was. Commander Spock, a patient and thoughtful Federation First Officer. James T. Kirk, a rather frustrated Federation starship captain. Ensign Benny, faithful and true security officer. Leonard McCoy, a crusty country doctor and Starfleet's finest surgeon.
Fascinating. It would appear that Vlicht sent us into this place in the hope that we would be killed.
This reminds me of an old practical joke that Finnegan played on me back at the Academy.
We're not going to get out of this alive, are we, Captain?
If you hadn't been so damn anxious to give my patient to the Klingons, we wouldn't be in this mess.
The ball of energy is an automaton, Captain. It is an artificial construct programmed to block any movements. I can detect no other function or intelligence.
It does not register as a life form.
The automaton's energy level has increased slightly. It absorbed the phaser fire. No appreciable increase in mass. Fascinating. These automatons are not stable.
right. We're almost there. We've beaten them.
I don't like it. This was too easy.
Easy? Are you out of your mind?
Admiral Vlicht has a reputation for thoroughness, Doctor. If he means to kill us, we can expect more than we've encountered.
Electrical monsters, things that explode when you phaser them. What else does he want?
Deaths, Bones. Our deaths.
Captain, our sensors have picked up phaser fire. Are you all right? Captain, please come in.
We're fine, Lieutenant.
Mr. Scott has found a way to breach the force field.
We'll call you if we want to transport. Kirk out. Beam us directly to the Enterprise. Beam us directly to Vlicht's position. We'll call you if we want to transport. Kirk out.
You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of note. The exit to this particular complex, you hope. The wall of this corridor. The wall of this corridor. Ensign Benny, who wishes that he was back at the Academy right now. Spock, one of the foremost science officers in Starfleet. Captain James Tiberius Kirk, deep in thought. Dr. Leonard McCoy, a rather disgruntled surgeon.
I recommend caution, Captain.
Well, maybe I've been too hard on you, Jim. I'm sorry.
When I get out of this, I'm going to have the best shore leave in Starfleet history.
This is too easy. I don't like it.
This wall was carved from the natural rock of a cavern. Reading a high-energy buildup, there is a Klingon explosive device present 5.3 meters outside the cavern. It could be detonated at any moment.
He's out like a light, Jim. There are hibernating Arcturian sloth tigers that will get up more quickly than this guy.
What are we waiting for, sir? Shouldn't we just get out of here?
Do you wish to be beamed up now, Captain?
Beam us back to the Enterprise. Kirk out. Beam us to Vlicht's position.
How dare you! The test was supposed to take place without interference from your ship. You have shown all lack of honor.
Honor? Give me a break, Vlicht. You were trying to kill us. I believe that the use of guile to do what the enemy does not expect is considered very honorable by the Klingons. You didn't say I wasn't allowed to use my ship's computer. You didn't explain the rules clearly. Whose fault is that?
Do you think that you can make a fool of me, Kirk?
Isn't it time we stopped playing games, Vlicht? You lost, Vlicht. I beat your test. Release Quetzalcoatl and let us go. As we say on Earth, Vlicht, nature beat me to it. You lost, Vlicht. I beat your test. Release Quetzalcoatl and let us go.
You humans have an excellent imagination, but a poor grasp of reality.
You never had any intention of letting Quetzalcoatl live.
To allow a traitor to live would dishonor me. I will not live with such a stain on my honor.
Nothing you have done has been honorable, Vlicht. One day, everyone in the Klingon Empire will know it too. Perhaps one day, even you will realize it.
Go back to your Federation, Kirk.
Scotty, beam us up. Captain's log. We've returned to Federation space, having tried and failed to save a new friend.
Quetzalcoatl was a remarkable creature, Captain. It is a great loss.
He died for what he believed in.
Yet so did many men who were judged by history to be evil. Dictators, assassins. Self-sacrifice in itself is not a virtue.
Still, I cannot find it in my heart to condemn him. He had a great dream of peace, and it's been left to others to fulfill it. Let's get started. Ahead warp factor 2 to Alpha Proxima, Mr. Sulu.
We have read your report on the problems at Hrakkour and evaluate your performance at 58%. You and your crew received 1 commendation points. A satisfactory performance, Captain, but there's still room for improvement.